Nicolas Guillermo, founder of Liberty Economy, and I've been working in the petition industry since the year 2000. When starting before paid circulation, I was doing door-to-door fundraising, where it was dependent on how much I fundraised. So I learned psychologies, and I learned how to teach people how to fundraise to be effective at fundraising for the very campaigns that are needed in some cases to influence politicians. However, we all know they're not as effective if we dive in and learn the political sciences of ballot measures. This is the true industry that matters, where we change laws. And so I care so much about this direct democracy, and I care so much about the United States, the fact that we have this process available to us, that I've inserted myself into this industry and sought to be the best at not just petition circulation, but now to be notorious as the best petition contractor to work for, because I am the first to provide 100% transparency, beginning to end, of all signatures turned in using a proprietary method exclusive to members of my organization that allows them to have 100%, allows you 100% of your pay on the spot for delivering signatures to me or my agent in the field. And you can get paid in real time. Once they're checked and verified to be the same pages, you get paid. See, the secret is in uploading the pictures and having them validated in advance. But no one's thought to service the industry in this way and had the courtesy to do this for their workers, I guess, that I'm just doing it myself for my workers and for everybody that joins me. So you simply upload your photos using a proprietary method, as I explained. We will be using a democratized blockchain process where you have a copy of your validity. You have a copy through a report that's delivered to you in real time as it's being checked. So if you're looking at the screen while it's being validated, you will see which signatures are being verified, good and bad. Now, this takes time because it's done manually. It's done by an individual who has 18 years of experience working with their partner to make sure that they can get all of the signatures validated by the next day. But the next level is when we launch the AI. So we will have a phone app where you can check on the spot to verify someone's work. You can check to see if they're a valid signer. You can check your work. And this will create a game changer in the industry because it will make so much demand for an artificial intelligence process, because we can cut the cost of validation dramatically when approaching proponents for campaigns. So our petitioners that work with us this year in these elections, 2023 into 2024, the highest paid campaigns in the country ever. It's always paid more and more every election. I'm so certain it's going to pay more than it ever paid last election, where we had a point where we had the highest pay on the board. It was about $80. I think it was like $78 per signer. And we will get above that, I'm sure, with statewide and some locals. And I've always found myself at the best locations, the best locals. Some coordinators don't even tackle, but you'll know about them when you work with me, because I've always been there. And I've actually been at some of the top locations and the top locations of the highest paid petitions in the country, in the industry. So I'm definitely someone to follow. At the times I'd put out YouTubes, I was doing all this, making it kind of public, kind of against my own interest, kind of to my detriment if people went to try to steal my spot, but I did it anyway. Because I just wanted to make a point. This industry is available for people, even new people that have never petitioned. I can show you how to make the money. So if you join with me and you become a partner, I'll give you all of the secrets. I'm creating a book to share all the secrets of the petition industry so you can be one of the top petition circulators in the country and work with my company. We can get our own campaigns, because contractors that have the money to put up for a ballot measure will see we have the workers. We're going to pay all of our workers this year right on the blockchain to your wallet in our own token, our own cryptocurrency token that will be next in line to get on a decentralized exchange. Because I already have the connection with a Web3 developer who runs one of the top decentralized exchanges, in my opinion, in the world, highly undervalued. The reason why is they've solved a massive problem in the cryptocurrency space that I'll go into more detail with our members. But let me just promise you this. It may be less than the 1,000th cryptocurrency in the market cap, but it definitely has a bright future. They're growing tremendously at a rapid pace. Brand new innovations coming out this week. New things are coming all the time. They're just going to keep innovating, be one of the top, and they're working to nurture this cryptocurrency program. Why? because we have a utility. And that's exactly what people in the cryptocurrency space want. They want to invest in cryptocurrencies that have a real world utility. And I can prove that. I've already proved it last year. I demonstrated it. I had my partner receive his pay on the spot. He's received the validation roles done in such a way on the blockchain. We have a method to do this now, and we have a way to tokenize this value once it's built into artificial intelligence that has its own token. And you get to have access to that first. If you work with me, if you subscribe, even if you don't turn in signatures, which I highly recommend you do to get that direct compensation, you can buy them off the open exchange when they're available. And this will give value to proponents to qualify ballot measures at a much cheaper cost just by holding some tokens. Just a small investment for our greater community. And when more and more proponents worldwide even are holding these tokens, the token goes up in value, and a proportion of these tokens will be liquidated and a portion will be burnt to increase the value of the project. We will also launch tokens for every single policy that needs to be changed with a tokenomics that is so profound that when we burn tokens and destroy them forever, while we liquidate tokens to pay petition circulators at the same time, the other token holders don't see a loss in their value because of the mathematics of utilizing the burn feature, totally take tokens out of circulation. So we can fundraise for every single amazing constitutional law protection that we know we need as Americans, that we care about to preserve our rights from the corrupt federal government and state politicians that all need to be removed. And we can do that. We're going to create the company that brings direct democracy to the people using an e-democracy process. So a lot of plans are in the works, and we're starting right in the petition industry, and we're giving people information through the email update about the NFT sale and the token launch that will give people ownership of this amazing utility project. I'm so excited to share with you, and there's going to be a lot of other values provided, such as deep crypto education that I've learned from studying it for the years, being involved for over 8 years, over 2 Bitcoin bull markets, to make sure that I could study the crypto industry and the cryptocurrencies space as much as possible. And I'm providing that information to you all now, so you can also profit off of cryptos, get access to artificial intelligence. I'm going to be giving away some artificial intelligence lifetime subscriptions to amazing bots that give an access to data that absolutely is game changing when it comes to portfolio creation, and lots of benefits. So I have multiple projects involving cryptocurrencies to launch, and multiple other real world income earning operations that all the partners participating with me here in this program can benefit from. I have an amazing industry with data. It's not the Obama phones a lot of petitioners know about, but it's dealing with data services for business owners and individuals for home internet and cell phones, where you can get paid every single time they make a payment. It also ties into merchant services for credit card machines, which ties into a community fundraising program, which you could participate in when you involve yourself after the campaign seasons, where we have a similar type of political campaigns with door-to-door fundraising, where we can bring advertisements from locally owned businesses door-to-door as well with door hanger flyers, creating a service for those businesses where we can fundraise for the people's campaigns and get people involved in shopping at those businesses, where every time they make a purchase with their credit card or using our blockchain solution, you can get paid. If you use our blockchain solution, you get paid faster, immediately in real time, right to your wallet. I've already created the working smart contracts. This business plan is ready to go with a proven model. We have hundreds of businesses throughout Florida that have already aligned themselves with the idea, ready for the technology. You can also get paid from the data services for the credit card payments. I'm also working with solar. This will also empower door-to-door fundraisers, decentralized electricity, where every person becomes their own power station. You sell your power back to the grid, you get paid by the grid instead of being charged by the utility, essentially renting your power for life. All homeowners who bought their home because they wanted to have ownership can now own their power station and get paid by the utility. So the more they jack the prices up at the utility, the more they also get back because of favorable net metering laws. If the laws aren't favorable enough, if they're not favorable enough the way we need, we'll just draft up the policies to make them better and get those on the ballot for everybody to vote on anyway. Because with our project, we're going to vote on changing laws and the community through direct voluntary fundraising solutions. We also have decentralized farming with tower gardens. People can sell these. I live off them. I eating this kale and Swiss chard all the time. Lots of business, lots of decentralization ideas, all come together in one project to defend the Constitution, unite activists around the world, and launch technologies to help the activism industries. So yeah, the aeroponic gardens are amazing. The solar power is amazing. The data services are amazing. I'm offering other services to teach people about business credit, which I'm also going to be leveraging into the season to maximize my credit, to be qualified for 0% interest loans, to flip in real world business and real estate. So I'm bringing people into that space. I also have an IRS agent, show you how to write off everything using amazing real tax law, or your whole family demystify tax law to show you how to master taxes, write it all off to zero as possible. Furthermore, I'm involved in gold and silver franchise. You can join for $9 a month, have your own gold and silver franchise, basically be a part of educating people about sound money and getting it into people's hands, which also has tremendous value. We're just adding value upon value to this whole project. If you support any of these business ideas, you want to know about the sponsors, check out the website. Links are below. Subscribe for more updates. Check out the petition season this year if you want to be a petitioner for the first time, or if you're a seasoned pro that just wants a better method and you want to bring in the real work and earn those cryptos first. If you turn in a lot of good signatures, you're going to earn the most cryptocurrencies. So we can make this possible. And the world is ours. Let's change it through our actions, being involved in industries that align with our values, helping others. And we can be happy, prosperous, and wish a better world for everyone. Thank you.
Are you going to sign this, or will it be your surviving family members?
Okay, I guess that sounds pretty good.